You're on your own as far as the expense goes, and you have to remove all organic matter by washing. We had a number of meetings with APHA and discussed how we would do this, what this consisted of and what the implications were. Once we'd agreed how we were going to tackle it, we were issued with a legally binding notice. It was served, it included a agreed date of completion. If we failed to keep to the dates in the notice, APHA could have intervened and completed the C&D, and the cost of that would have been passed back on to us. There was also the threat of an unlimited fine and even 6 months in prison for myself. After initial discussions, the enormity of the situation ahead sank in, and for a time we did think about closing up and leaving the site empty for 12 months, especially when one of the conversations revolved around us having to take down and dispose of all 6 of our free-range sheds on site. After that 12 months we would have been seen as AI-free anyway. That decision would have been most cost-effective for us. However, it was not an option, considering the UK's export markets. The estimated cost of this outbreak is now in the many tens of millions of pounds, due primarily to the lack of exports trade. In total, the cost of the secondary C&D is estimated at around £500,000, a proportion of which has been paid for by the poultry industry, and again, I'm very grateful for that. The overall cost to my business is over £1 million of this bird flu outbreak. Something that's not on the slide is the personal effect really that it had on me and the business. We had not just days but weeks of sleepless nights. Stress that you can't really prepare yourself for, even though I like to think I can work in a stressful environment every day. We had constant media attention. We had ITV, BBC and local and national radio stations camped outside. We're still on site, continuing with the secondary cleaning and disinfection process. We're hoping to be all signed off by the end of next week, 20th of November. And that's me done.